Welcome. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of deploying large language models, or LLMs. These models are at the heart of many modern AI applications, powering everything from chatbots to advanced analytics. In this video, we'll walk through the essential steps for deploying an LLM, covering both the technical and practical aspects. Whether you're a developer, data scientist, or just curious about AI, this guide will help you understand the deployment process from start to finish. Let's get started by exploring what makes LLM deployment unique and why it's such an important topic in today's tech landscape. Before we jump into deployment, let's clarify what an LLM actually is. LLM stands for Large Language Model, a type of artificial intelligence trained on vast amounts of text data. These models can generate human-like text, answer questions, summarize content, and much more. Their versatility makes them invaluable across industries. Understanding the basics of LLMs is crucial as it sets the stage for the deployment process. With this foundation, we can better appreciate the challenges and solutions involved in bringing these models into real-world applications. Deploying an LLM, it's important to define your goals clearly. Are you aiming for high availability, low latency, or cost efficiency? Each goal will influence your deployment strategy. For instance, a chatbot needs quick responses, while a research tool might prioritize accuracy. By setting clear objectives, you can tailor your deployment to meet specific needs. This step ensures that your resources are used effectively and that the deployed model delivers value to its users. Selecting the right LLM for your application is a critical decision. There are many models available, each with its own strengths and weaknesses. Consider factors like model size, training data, and licensing. Some models are open source, while others require commercial licenses. The choice you make will impact performance, scalability, and cost. Take time to evaluate your options and select a model that aligns with your deployment goal. Now that you've chosen your model, it's time to plan your infrastructure. LLMs are resource-intensive, often requiring powerful GPUs or specialized hardware. Decide whether you'll deploy on-premises, in the cloud, or in a hybrid environment. Each option has its pros and cons, from cost and scalability to security and maintenance. Careful infrastructure planning ensures your deployment runs smoothly and can handle the expected workload. One of the biggest decisions in LLM deployment is whether to use cloud services or on-premises hardware. Cloud platforms offer flexibility and scalability, making it easy to adjust resources as needed. On-premises solutions, on the other hand, provide greater control and may be preferable for sensitive data. Weigh the trade-offs carefully, considering factors like cost, security, and maintenance. The right choice depends on your organization's needs and resources. LLMs demand significant computing power. Depending on the model size, you may need multiple GPUs, high memory, and fast storage. It's essential to match your hardware to the model's requirements to ensure smooth operation. Underpowered systems can lead to slow responses and even failures. Investing in the right hardware upfront saves time and frustration down the line. Beyond hardware, the software stack is equally important. You'll need the right operating system, drivers, and libraries to support your LLM. Popular frameworks like PyTorch and TensorFlow are commonly used, along with containerization tools such as Docker. Keeping your software stack up to date ensures compatibility and security, making deployment smoother and more reliable. Optimizing your LLM before deployment can greatly improve performance. Techniques like quantization, pruning, and distillation help reduce model size and speed up inference. These optimizations can make it possible to run large models on more modest hardware, saving costs and improving user experience. Always test your optimized model to ensure it still meets accuracy requirements. Containerization is a popular approach for deploying LLMs. By packaging your model and its dependencies into a container, you ensure consistency across environments. Tools like Docker make it easy to build, deploy, and scale your application. Containers also simplify updates and rollbacks, reducing downtime and making maintenance more manageable. In deploying at scale, orchestration tools like Kubernetes become essential. These tools manage multiple containers, handle scaling, and ensure high availability. Orchestration automates many tasks, from load balancing to health checks, freeing up your team to focus on development. Learning to use these tools effectively is a key skill for modern AI deployment. Most LLM deployments expose the model via an API, allowing other applications to interact with it. Designing a robust API is crucial for usability and security. Consider authentication, rate limiting, and versioning to ensure your API can handle real-world demands. A well-designed API makes it easy to integrate your LLM into a wide range of products and services. Security is a top priority when deploying LLMs. Protecting your model and data from unauthorized access is essential. Implement strong authentication, encrypt sensitive data, and regularly update your software to patch vulnerabilities. Monitoring for unusual activity can help you detect and respond to threats quickly, keeping your deployment safe and reliable. As your application grows, you'll need to scale your LLM deployment to handle increased demand. Horizontal scaling, or adding more instances, is a common approach. Load balancers distribute traffic evenly, ensuring smooth performance. Planning for scalability from the start helps prevent bottlenecks and keeps your application responsive as usage increases. Continuous monitoring and logging are vital for maintaining a healthy LLM deployment. Track key metrics like response time, error rates, and resource usage. Logging helps you diagnose issues and understand user behavior. With the right monitoring tools, you can quickly identify and resolve problems, ensuring your deployment runs smoothly. Adopting continuous deployment practices allows you to update your LLM quickly and safely. Automated pipelines handle testing, building, and deployment, reducing manual errors. This approach ensures that improvements and bug fixes reach users faster, keeping your application up to date and competitive in a fast-moving field. Thorough testing is essential before launching your LLM deployment. Test for functionality, performance, and security to catch any issues early. Use both automated and manual tests to cover different scenarios. Testing ensures that your model works as expected and delivers a reliable experience to users. No deployment is perfect and failures can happen. Prepare for issues by implementing robust error handling and fallback mechanisms. Automated alerts and recovery processes help minimize downtime. By planning for failures, you can ensure your application remains available and reliable, even when things go wrong. Gathering user feedback is a powerful way to improve your LLM deployment. Monitor how users interact with the model and collect suggestions for improvement. This feedback helps you identify pain points and prioritize updates, ensuring your deployment continues to meet user needs over time. Deploying LLMs can be expensive, especially at scale. Monitor your resource usage and optimize for cost efficiency. Consider using spot instances, auto-scaling, and model optimization techniques to reduce expenses. Regularly review your spending to ensure you're getting the best value from your deployment. Compliance with data privacy regulations is essential when deploying LLMs, especially if you handle sensitive information. Understand the legal requirements in your region and implement safeguards to protect user data. Regular audits and transparent policies help build trust and ensure your deployment meets all necessary standards. Disaster recovery planning is a must for any critical deployment. Back up your models and data regularly and have a clear recovery plan in place. Test your recovery procedures to ensure you can restore service quickly in the event of a failure. Being prepared minimizes risk and keeps your deployment resilient. Comprehensive documentation is vital for successful LLM deployment. Document your setup, configuration, and maintenance procedures. Good documentation helps your team troubleshoot issues, onboard new members, and maintain consistency as your deployment evolves. Invest time in creating clear, up-to-date guides. Deploying LLMs is a team effort. Encourage collaboration between developers, data scientists, and IT staff. Clear communication and shared goals help ensure a smooth deployment process. Regular meetings and updates keep everyone aligned and aware of progress and challenges. LLMs continue to evolve with new versions and improvements released regularly. Plan for ongoing updates to keep your deployment current. Test new versions thoroughly before rolling them out and communicate changes to your users. Staying up to date ensures you benefit from the latest advancements in AI. Fine-tuning your deployment for performance can make a big difference. Monitor latency, throughput, and resource usage and adjust your configuration as needed. Performance tuning helps you deliver a fast, responsive experience to users even as demand grows. A/B testing allows you to compare different versions of your LLM deployment and see which performs better. Test changes with a subset of users before rolling them out widely. This approach helps you make data-driven decisions and continuously improve your deployment. Reducing latency is crucial for a smooth user experience, especially in interactive applications. Optimize your network, use caching, and consider deploying models closer to users with edge computing. Every millisecond counts when it comes to responsiveness. Load testing helps you understand how your deployment performs under heavy usage. Simulate real-world traffic to identify bottlenecks and ensure your system can handle peak loads. Regular load testing prepares you for growth and unexpected spikes in demand. Efficient resource allocation ensures your deployment runs smoothly without overspending. Use auto-scaling and resource quotas to match capacity with demand. Monitor usage patterns and adjust allocations as needed to maintain performance and control costs. Model serving frameworks like TensorFlow Serving and TorchServe simplify the process of deploying LLMs. These tools handle requests, manage versions, and scale automatically. Choosing the right serving framework can streamline your deployment and reduce operational overhead. Deploying LLMs at the edge brings computation closer to users, reducing latency and improving performance. Edge deployment is ideal for applications that require real-time responses or operate in environments with limited connectivity. Consider the trade-offs between edge and centralized deployment when designing your solution. Hybrid deployments combine cloud and on-premises resources, offering flexibility and resilience. This approach lets you balance cost, performance, and security based on your needs. Hybrid deployments are especially useful for organizations with strict data privacy requirements or variable workloads. Version control isn't just for code, it's also important for models and configurations. Track changes to your LLM and deployment scripts to ensure reproducibility and easy rollbacks. Good version control practices help you manage updates and collaborate effectively. Automated rollback mechanisms allow you to quickly revert to a previous version if something goes wrong. This reduces downtime and minimizes the impact of deployment issues. Setting up automated rollbacks is a best practice for maintaining reliability and user trust. Controlling who can access your LLM deployment is critical for security. Implement role-based access control and audit logs to track activity. Limiting access reduces the risk of unauthorized changes and helps you comply with security policies. Rate limiting protects your LLM deployment from abuse and overload. Set limits on how many requests users can make in a given time period. This helps maintain performance and prevents denial of service attacks, ensuring your application remains available to all users. Effective logging is more than just recording errors. Log important events, user actions, and system changes to create a complete picture of your deployment's health. Structured logs make it easier to analyze data and troubleshoot issues quickly. Set up alerting systems to notify your team of issues as soon as they arise. Automated alerts for errors, performance drops, or security incidents help you respond quickly and minimize impact. Choose alerting tools that integrate with your workflow for maximum efficiency. Explainability is increasingly important for LLM deployments, especially in regulated industries. Use tools and techniques to make your model's decisions transparent and understandable. Explainability builds trust and helps users and stakeholders feel confident in your AI solutions. Ethics play a crucial role in deploying LLMs. Consider the potential impacts of your model, including bias, fairness, and unintended consequences. Establish guidelines and review processes to ensure your deployment aligns with ethical standards and societal values. Leverage community support and open-source resources to enhance your LLM deployment. Participate in forums, contribute to projects, and learn from others' experiences. Community involvement accelerates learning and helps you stay up to date with best practices. The field of LLM deployment is evolving rapidly. Stay informed about emerging trends like federated learning, model compression, and new hardware accelerators. Keeping an eye on the future helps you anticipate changes and adapt your deployment strategies accordingly. Let's recap what we've covered. Deploying LLMs involves careful planning, robust infrastructure, and ongoing management. From choosing the right model to ensuring security and scalability, each step is crucial for success. By following best practices and staying informed, you can deploy LLMs that deliver real value to users and organizations. Thank you for joining us on this journey through LLM deployment. As AI continues to advance, deploying these powerful models will become even more important and accessible. Keep learning, experimenting, and collaborating to make the most of what LLMs have to offer. Good luck with your own deployments and stay tuned for more insights into the world of AI.